Hi everyone, doing a little bit different video for the channel. This is a video that I wanted to do to kind of explain, my next steps and just a little bit about these dice and how they came about. Since the response on Twitter has been really strong, right? A little bit overwhelming even for me. I did not see this coming. As much as it did. So I mean, it's been a great thing and it's very exciting and it's been a lot of fun so far. But yeah, so how this came about, this was like a local buy for some friends of mine. Some of the supporters of my channel obviously got in on it as well. I worked with Chessex on these dice. I've never done a custom six-sided die. I've always done like the six side or something. I'm sure maybe some of you actually got some of my dice at Nats. I was handing out some of those to the people I played. So I've worked with them quite a bit. So I reached out to them again for this. And honestly, buying onesies, twosies of these were quite expensive, but I was able to get a large enough order to get these down, and I'm going to be just honest and straightforward with everyone. Once we get to 100, these come down to $3.60 each. And for the next order, I've been doing some math, shipping and handling, right? They got to be shipped to me. I pay for that. And, just my materials and a little bit of my time and things like that, packaging it up, taking orders, things like that. I'm going to set the price at $4.50 a die just to make that up. Make up that difference, right? And then I'll do over 10 dice. We'll bump it down to $4, right? So it just gives me a little bit of extra there to cover shipping and handling, I guess we'll call it, right? So yeah, I'll be doing a Google form and to get interest, to make sure I don't order too few. I feel like I should have probably ordered quite a bit more the first time around. Obviously it's hindsight now, but they do take about 6 to 8 weeks. So I'll be looking to, get in another order shortly, right? Because there's a lot of interest, and these will be fun to do as giveaways and things like that in the future, and then also get them out to people that are interested in them. One other thing is with these dice is, before I made them, I did reach out to LSS. And I emailed Chris, and he emailed me back, right? I was very upfront with them. I said, hey, I want to use your shield symbol and your resource symbol. Is that okay? And right off the bat, right, it's not looking to monetize this item or mass produce this item, right, to take advantage of that. And they were perfectly fine with that, as long as I stay within those rules, which I have no plans of mass producing these, right? These are just something for the channel, brand recognition, things like that. So so I think it's really cool. They were really awesome it's really awesome for them to do that and, respond to me and allow me to do something like this. I think, it's just awesome. They've been great to work with. The couple other times I've talked to them, being part of the creator content program, things like that. So, I can't praise LSS and Chris enough for their help on this and their approval. So yeah, like I mentioned, I will be putting out a interest Google form, right? This will not be an order form. This will be just to get an idea of where the quantities lie, right? So that I can better judge how many I need to order for the next set, and then I'll work with everyone to get that information and get those orders set as we move forward, right? So but anyways, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to shipping more of these out and seeing them out in the wild and seeing them at big events. It's going to be quite a blast to see that happening. So so the next event I'll be at Worlds, and I'll have a limited amount of these with me, right? So we'll be doing some giveaways, some impromptu giveaways, maybe on Twitter. Also be, selling them, right? The ones I have left. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Worlds. It's going to be a ton of fun. yeah, I'll be posting up the link in Twitter and on this video. So, you know, if you're interested, please let me know how many you want of each, and then we can start working together. Thanks, everyone.